Hi, Kurt Sasso here from TGT Webcomics at C2E2, day number 2. We're here with Milo the Cloud and its creator. How you doing today?
Good, man. How you doing?
It's the first day, first interview. We're going to get this going here. You know, it's a great comic. It's a kid-friendly comic, and you know, I've always enjoyed your style of art and writing. You know, what brings you to C2E2?
Oh man, it's my first con. It's I'm really looking forward to just spreading the Milo love. You know. I'm really excited because I've never done a con before, and it's a really cool experience. I had a great day yesterday, just in terms of, you know, meeting people and getting out here and having people see the comic for the first time. The first issue is out now. It's it's kind of a compilation of the best of the first year, and just having fun.
Well, that's the main thing. I mean, you don't know what to expect in a convention, and the fact that you have a great comic like this here, and you have some really great merchandise as well. I mean, obviously you're aimed towards the kids, and did you have a lot of people stopping by yesterday?
Yeah, it did. Actually, it's not necessarily aimed towards the kids so much. I think of it as kind of like in terms of the sense of humor, I think of it as Rocky and Bullwinkle, where, you know, it is kid friendly, but the humor is like, when I was a kid, Rocky and Bullwinkle, the thing that I loved about it was the fact that there was lots of explosions, and you know, it was funny, it was lots of slapstick, but watching that stuff as an adult, you get it on levels that you never ever could have gotten it on as a kid, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do here, is give it a tone of humor that is a little over the head of somebody that's, you know, 8, but that somebody who's 8 can see a cardinal blowing up a bunch of pigeons and think, oh my god, that's the coolest thing ever, you know? And so that's kind of the tone I'm going for.
So the bomber cardinal there,
yeah,
that's great.
He's kind of a cross between Jason Bourne and Woodstock.
It's got a real Peanuts kind of vibe to it, I think. You know, it's got that,
like old school.
Yeah, like old school Peanuts, the kind of stuff that you adopt when you're young and then carry with you as you
Thank you, but
age.
that's
Look, all right, so it doesn't really. It's, you know, as a matter of fact, I've never even read a single issue. I'm just here.
Charles Schultz
I don't know what
spits on it from his grave.
See you in hell, Chuck. I'll see you in hell.
I hate you, Charlie Brown.
Yeah, this is turning out great.
This is perfect. I love it. I mean, the fact that, you know, Charles Schultz is coming out of the grave just to smite, you know,
Zombie Charles Schultz has come to Milo the Cloud at C2E2. You see him shambling in the door like,
bring me the head of Jim Davis. I'm gonna get up in you, Jim.
Let me show you. We've got pocket art. It's Milo pocket art, and they're hand cast resin, and we've actually been selling these at Rotofuji, which has a booth over in C2E2 as well, and they've done really well with them. I think we've sold just under 80 at Rotofuji, and they keep ordering them, and so I'm keeping them happy. They're keeping me happy, and I've sold a few here at the con too, and I'm hoping to sell some more today. But it's everyone is signed on the bottom and dated, and they're hand cast, hand sculpted, hand drawn. The faces are all hand drawn as well. So I try to keep it real in the comic, as it is in the comic on the toys too. So.
Well, and it looks great. Yeah, Kirby from Rotofugi is a great guy. You know, I've chatted with him as well, and I really think that he's done an amazing job with a lot of his models and all that stuff. Yeah. And I'm glad to see Milo is happily floating away.
Yeah.
And he has good weight to him as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that people come in and their reaction is because he looks kind of, I don't know, he must look soft or something like that, and literally almost every single person that comes up and wants to touch Milo goes like this. very carefully, very, deliberately pokes him, and I think they're expecting him to be soft and fluffy or something like that, but he...
Actually, I did the same thing.
I think you did, yeah. So it's a great reaction. I think it's great. Maybe I'll make some squishy ones eventually.
do the bombing cardinal next.
Yeah, that's a little harder of a sculpt. Milo's kind of an easy sculpt, but Lou is definitely what I would. I actually. I had hoped to have for C2E2 some Hank plush that I'm creating, but my father died, and so everything kind of went out the window for plans for getting the plush down. So it's coming, and it'll be up on the website soon. But I just bought right before he died, I just bought a sewing machine, and I just haven't even broken it out yet. So, but it's all what we have here is a lot of good stuff, and we're really happy about it. So,
well, C2E2, it's the inaugural convention here. I mean, this is a huge convention, first one that we've been to, first one you've been to. What have you thought of it so far?
It's actually looking really great. I'm very happy. Just walking around, I haven't gotten a chance to walk around a whole lot, but the stuff that I've seen is way better than the other cons that I've seen lately over the last few years. It's been kind of a little bit dry for the last couple of years here in Chicago, but this is turning out to be a great showing.
Well, all right, once C2E2 is done, once you've packed up Milo and all that other stuff, what are you personally going to take from your experiences here at C2E2?
Well, I actually am very happy with just some of the people that I've met. I've met some editors and some just great people who come up and express a love for comics and a love for what I'm doing, and it's all around been great so far, and I'm hoping for another great couple days.
Great, and this isn't the only thing that you have at Milo. You also have the music of Milo, so to speak.
This is my group, Stripped. We're a 5-piece a cappella group. We do progressive jazz vocals, and it's a lot of fun. This is actually what I went to school for, and we're kind of our base is in Virginia right now. So if you're based and you want to sub in for something, if you happen to see this, we might need a sub for the next year or so, but. It's a lot of fun, and I'd be happy to give you one if you want to play some in the intros or outros or something like that.
No, that would be great, because we're sorely lacking in intro and outro music. So and that's free advertising for you as well for that. What's the website? And we'll get the people going to that.
Yeah, it's milothecloud.com. And just one thing that I'm actually also in the process. I've written a book. It's a kind of a Little Prince-esque adventure tale with Milo starring. I'm working on the illustrations right now, and possibly looking for a publisher. May publish it myself. Haven't decided yet. But it's called Milo Decides to Be, and it's kind of a Zen fairy tale. So that's what's in the works.
Perfect. Well, I just want to wish you the best of luck here at C2E2. Have a great rest of your con.